If you're okay with losing thousands of dollars and your will to live, then don't watch this video before buying your first project car. Working on cars is a very noble and fulfilling hobby, but it can quickly turn into a nightmare. Woo! But if this is something that you've been wanting to get into but you weren't quite sure about the complications involved, these are my top 10 things that you need to consider before buying your first project vehicle. Number 10, romanticize less, research more. What I mean is don't get caught up on the cool factor of a vehicle you're interested in. You gotta make sure that it's got strong OE and aftermarket support. Cars like a Datsun 280Z, Mitsubishi 3000 GT, Pontiac Fiero, these are all really cool cars, but they don't have shit for parts in the aftermarket. You don't want to get a build halfway tore apart and then not be able to put it back together. Number 9, if it's rotted, walk away. Take my advice on this one. While rust is a cool character factor, especially when it comes to patina, like on my old 55 Chevy, it's not a good thing if you're looking to do a full-blown restoration. Start by inspecting the main structural components such as the frame, floorboards, trunk pan, then move on to checking your quarter panels, doors, fenders, etc. And just remember that time and money are your two most valuable assets, and rust eats up both of those. Number 8, making sure you got the right tools for the job. Starting off, you're really only going to need a basic socket set, some wrenches, some screwdrivers. Impact guns are nice to have, but they are expensive. When it comes to working on cars, tools are going to be your best investment. The more tools you buy, the more proficient and efficient you will become. Number 7, don't trust the seller, trust what you see. A lot of times when a person is selling a vehicle, they are under financial hardships and they will say or do anything to kick that thing down the road. For example, my 55 Chevy was one of those ran when parked kind of deals. The problem is, it was parked in 1979. And a lot of bad stuff can happen to a car when it sits for 45 years. So when you go to look at a project car for the first time, if you don't know what to look for, take someone who does. If the owner says it runs, make them start it right then and there. Then let it run for a little bit and make sure that it doesn't overheat or have any leaks. And if it doesn't run, ask questions. Make sure you know exactly what you're getting into before you hand over the cash. Which brings me to number 6. Know your budget and stick to it. And I'm a firm believer in the build as you go ideology. What I mean is don't get the car home and then immediately order $10,000 worth of parts. Just order what you need as you go. Trust me, financial strain equals mental strain, which equals burnout. And I don't mean the good kind of burnouts. I'm talking about the kind of burnout where you order a crap ton of parts and then you become overwhelmed and then you don't even want to work on the damn thing anymore. It happens easier than you think.